Hello, friends. Welcome back to my channel. It's Sid. And yeah, it's been a while since I've done a sit down chit chat video. It's a little past February 1st, which means that I did not do a January recap video. I honestly feel like this year might be a little bit different when it comes to those month recap videos. January, I really wanted to just try something new, which if you've seen already, I started doing sort of this My Life as a Movie cinematic stills photo series, which is actually pretty fun when I get the photos back and I'm sitting in my bedroom and I'm editing the photos and then I kind of see what my life looks like as if it was a movie. So if you're interested in photography at all, go check out that little photo series. I am very much in the early bits and stages of it. I think we have like 5 episodes out right now. And also, if you watched my December recap video, I brought this microphone into it because why not? Let's be podcasters. Let's be all professional and go over the top with lighting, a good camera, a good audio source, and make sure that y'all have a good experience when you watch these videos too, and they're not just coming from my iPhone, because I know I do get lazy sometimes and I'm like, okay, hey, I'm just gonna film this moment through my iPhone because why not? And I'm not saying the quality of the iPhone is horrible. It's actually pretty good, and that's why I used it on my whole Disneyland trip. And a lot of my friends were like, "What? You filmed that on your iPhone?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty good." But it's always nice when you can shoot something in 4K on a mirrorless full frame camera. That sounds very privileged, but yeah, it's always nice when you can have a little bit more creative freedom on the video camera side if that's adding an extension for a microphone. Okay, now I'm just geeking out here with all this equipment that probably you don't really care. Anyways, if this doesn't seem like a podcast, I feel like it is going to be a video podcast, a vidcast, because of this microphone. And I feel like these month vlogs may not come at when it's been a month. They might just come up randomly, sporadically, when I feel like I want to sit in front of the camera. I don't want to put so much pressure on myself to get these videos out on like the specific deadline and timeline that I put myself on for the last 2 years, because it was very stressful when shows started coming left and right and I was like, maybe I don't have time to prioritize YouTube right now, but I have to because people are expecting me to put out a YouTube video about my life. So I am just gonna chill here, talk about what's been happening, scroll through my camera roll, um, play some videos, talk about some things, and I hope you tune in. I hope you join along on whatever day you feel like watching these videos. I do these videos because I do enjoy sitting in front of the camera and talking to myself or talking to my friends. If you are watching these videos, I enjoy telling stories. I enjoy sharing my life with you guys because I don't know. Who else am I going to share it with? I don't know. Do I have friends? Yeah. Hi, friends. um, but yeah, this is sort of an informal January recap. What's coming in February? What have I been working on? What are my new hobbies? What are my goals? I also, in the middle of January, I was just like, okay, I want to pick up my microphone again and I want to start talking and doing sorts of little video, no, not video, maybe video, but the video is more so this stuff, but audio journals, because I love looking back at things and I love having sort of an archival memory box to sort of reflect when, say, maybe I do accomplish a goal and then I'm like, oh my God, I remember when I was manifesting this in my bedroom one day and I am here now. So also, if I was like looking at videos that I shot 2 years ago, 3 years ago, we were in the pandemic, and then it's like, oh, I wasn't necessarily even in the film industry yet. So looking back at that, it's really crazy, because now I get to do stuff that I really love. And if I keep looking over to this side, it's because I'll show you. It's because I have my little audio going. Welcome to behind the scenes of filming a vidcast with Sid. Um, yeah, the audio waves for the microphone being tethered through there. Anyways, I think that's the problem with having this microphone too. It's a podcast, and I feel that I need to constantly fill the air with words because it would just be dead silent otherwise. Um, but yeah, I don't even know where I was going. But anyways, I love looking back at these things, and it's sort of like a nice accountability point. It's a nice sort of just, okay, this is where I am right now. Film it, lock it up, put it somewhere, which for me is YouTube. It's just been this little thing for me that I've had for quite some time now, and it evolves over time, and I don't necessarily have a proper criteria or formula to make these videos. I just kind of go with the flow and see what I feel, and this is where we are today. Um yeah, so I'm just gonna like look through my camera roll too and kind of just see what's been up. Oh, I also wanted to share a friend. Um this is my brontosaurus. I started crocheting for the first time last year because I've always had like a little obsession with these little cute animals. They kind if you know like the jelly, are they jelly cats? The oh my god, the leg's gonna fall off. I didn't say I was a professional at crocheting, but this was one of the projects. This was my second project, I think, that I accomplished. Brontosaurus. I don't have a name for it. I'm usually good at naming things. Um, like I don't know if you can see this little guy. His name's Arwen. He's my balloon animal unicorn. Anyways, I'm really weird, but I just wanted to share that with you because I've been working on little crochet projects here and there. That's pretty much what my January has consisted of because the film industry is really slow right now. And I haven't had a lot of formal work, but I've been trying to keep myself busy with art projects. And one of my goals for 2023 has, oh, that's so weird to say, 2023. Anyways, one of my goals for this new year was to continue to grow my fitness, become stronger and healthier, not only just like mentally, but physically, which has been really fun. I have like a little fitness tracker, which has been keeping me pretty good. I think I've been doing, let's say, I think 5 days, 5 to 6 days a week of working out. And like my working out is not like going to like a big franchise gym or consistently. I used to consistently go to like the Hive and go climbing and stuff, but this year I wanted to save a little bit of money and not spend on the annual memberships because those are hecka expensive. If you are a gym membership at any sort of sales point, you understand how expensive gym memberships are and just the amount of travel time to your gym too, and it's a lot. So luckily I have a resource downstairs, our gym, our downstairs gym, and I can go do some sort of fitness downstairs. And I'm super happy about that. And I also stole my mom's old Apple Watch, which for those who know, Apple Watches have the tracker thingy with the steps and the circle and the rings thing. That has been a nice little accountability thing for me too because I love completing things. I like turning things into games. And yes, so I've been doing a lot of fitness to keep myself healthy. And yeah, that's been a goal. And okay, I'll open my phone here because I could ramble for days and anyone who knows me knows that. But I have made my vision board my like center image on my phone to constantly remind me every single time when I open up my phone, like, hey Sid, this is what you're working towards this year. I have like a photo of my friends on there because I want to see my friends more. I have some big networks that I really want to dream and hopefully work for someday. Journaling. My friend got me a 5-minute journal, which has been really nice to just constantly remind myself what I'm grateful for, what I am thankful for, and what is going to make today great. What just like opening your day and closing your days with a lot of positivity and just the reminders that like, hey, like you made it through the day. I'm proud of you. Go, Sid. And I also have a lot of like savings and mental health and working in the film industry, and that's really nice for me to just like have on my phone and open up and see all the time. And yeah, what else has been happening in January? I'm gonna scroll through my camera roll now. This is when I usually would do my January vlog, but I'm a little behind, and I wasn't necessarily super consistent on filming throughout this month because I was also kind of like, okay, it's the holiday season. We're kind of going back into the January slump where it's like, okay, I kind of want to still be in vacation mode, but we gotta get back to work. We gotta get back to being adults, a regular routine. So that's what I was kind of setting myself up for, hanging out with friends, but also just like, hey, take a step back, breathe. I am going to enjoy the time that I have and not necessarily shove my camera into people's faces all the time. But if there is something that I like really feel that I need to show you or show myself or just have for these moments, I will of course record it because yeah, they're just some things that of course, you just have to film them. Let's see. January 1st, New Year's. Yeah. What did we do? Oh, what day was this? The 2nd of January. Literally, if you have been to Aberdeen Mall over at Metrotown in Burnaby, you know that's where you find soup dumplings. And oh my god, soup dumplings. They get me good. So I went with my mom and my partner, and we ended up we ordered way too many. Oh my god. Um, yeah. I thought it was a good idea because we all love soup dumplings, but didn't realize how full we would get. And I don't know if you've ever made the mistake where you're like so hungry that you think you can eat just a plate load or like literally order everything off the menu and you will have a great time until you take 2 bites into your meal and you're like, crap, what did I just do? Um, so yeah, this is just a clip of us struggling after ordering 5 orders of soup dumplings, which there are like 5 ginormous dumplings in these orders. Oh my god. And yeah. Yeah. If you know me, I have a small appetite, so it was very that was a fun time. Camera's on me now. I gotta go. You can do it.
I'm not included in this?
You are included.
I would assume that I'm included.
You're included.
Oh my god.
So yeah, oh my gosh, okay. At the end of last year, I was doing a special photo day for friends and family. If you hadn't seen some clips that I had posted on social media, but gathered and invited some friends and family, some pets, and people came over and we set up like a little modern day yearbook. Guess what? My book finally arrived. I ended up printing it and making a little first year collection yearbook, and it came in the mail. This is how it went. I was so excited to physically see it in my hands. Excuse me. I ordered it from Shutterfly, and I was expecting sort of like a magazine style, so a lot of like flimsier pages, but Shutterfly came through with like the thick pages. Like they were thick. People keep thinking they flip a page and they flip 2 because the pages are so thick. Anyways, yeah, super cool. My reaction was super nice, and yeah, I'll put it right here. Okay, this is gonna go either horribly or wonderfully. I am about to open my photo book. Okay. I ordered it at the end of last year, so let's see how this goes. Wait, it's all wrapped. It's all wrapped and pretty. Oh my god, hold on. Oops, she got bent. She got bent in the corner, y'all. What do I do? Am I sad? Do I complain? Oh my god, okay. I guess I open it. I'm scared. It's so pretty. Also, yeah, this book was pricey because it was shipped from the States, and nowhere in Vancouver could print a book that I thought was like nice enough and the size that I wanted. So, yeah, is what it is. Yeah, I don't know what I should do with this front cover part. Like, that's a little whatever. Maybe I can glue it back. I don't know. Is that sad that I don't want to like ship it all back and complain? Okay, let's open the first page. This is so cool. Hang on. Oh my god, look. Look how cool this is. Are you serious? Yo. This is so cute. I don't want to bend the spine. Are you kidding? Please. This is adorable. Y'all. Okay, actually I'm really happy with how it turned out. Could have been a lot worse. Look, it's me and my mother. Stop the dog section. Yes. The bloopers. That is adorable. Are you kidding? Oh. This book took me, I will say, 3 days to edit, and just seeing it physically in front of me now, I'm really happy that I did this, and those are so cute! Oh my god! Ah! Look at these! Oh my god! Y'all, made it happen. Ah, it's here. That's it, and I'm happy with how it is. Despite certain like minor like sizing things that I know for the future, overall for a first like photo day book, I'm very happy with how this turned out. I'm excited for the future years because I know the year's gonna go by fast, and this is a good time for Albert content, so I'm just gonna stop talking for a little bit, and we're gonna play some Albert content that I've collected over the month, because who doesn't love dogs, right? Ready? Ready? You see it? You see it? Here we go. Ready? Set. Go. Dang it, you got both of the balls? Come on now. Oh! Drop it. Hey. You're in my way, Sonny! Over, on your back.
Oh, he's trying to run away.
Come on, back up.
Good enough. You're either in it or you're not.
There you go. Sit.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah.
Albert! What are you doing? Albert, what's up? Are you a big baby? There you go. So when nostalgic things happen and they kind of end, I don't know if that really makes sense, but we ended up parting ways with the car that I literally grew up in, and I don't know if it's just me or if a lot of people have a lot of nostalgic attachments to their vehicles, but this van that we grew up in, we had to say goodbye to, just because it was like is literally the same age as my brother, which is like 18 years old, and that is a heck long time to have a car. And every time we'd step inside of it, it would just make this like really like dying cat noise. I don't know what that sounds like, but it's like, and like it was super ridiculous, but somehow my mom managed to continue to upkeep it, and it tried to extend the life of it for as long as she could. So what day was this? This was in January 7th. We had to drive the car to the lot to say goodbye to it. And of course, you know me, I love my nostalgia moments. So of course I'm gonna dramatize the last ride in the mommy minivan. And the only reason why it has such nostalgia value is because, like, yes, growing up, we were like still in elementary school, still in high school. We would use that mommy van. We would drive to parties. We would drive to sporting events. Me and my friends, it'd be like the party bus at that time because it fit like 8 people in the car. And like like what? Like you get to sit in like a basically a school bus with your friends. And there's like little compartments on the side here and there. We put like me and Maddie would like sit in the very back of the car and be like 3 rows behind from our parents, and we'd be in our own little world. Anyways, we found like our little like compartments beside like the cup holders, and we would stash stuff in there. And mom was clearing out the car and she comes back into the house and there's just a whole bunch of junk. So anyways, um yeah, this van was, I don't know, it's probably a car just to anyone else, but to me it was so cool to sit on it. Laura, sit on God. What am I talking about? I actually learned how to drive with that car too. Like I don't know. Like my mom always said, if you can learn how to drive in this car, you can learn how to drive in any other car. She was right. This car was massive. It was literally your entry into learning how to drive a truck, basically. And what was I, like 16, learning how to drive a mommy minivan? What a time. Come on now. Um, so that was that. And I would always say it was like driving a sofa because it was just so comfy, so nice. I'm honestly not trying to sell the Honda. What is it? The Honda mommy van? The Honda, what is it even called? Is it called a Civic? I don't even know. I've had this car for what we had this car for like 18 years. I still don't know what it's called. I don't know my car brands or deals and models and everything, but it was a silver long car. Put an image right here. But you can see me get a little bit sad, maybe reminiscent of this car. I get attached to things very easily. And if I had space, I would probably be a really bad hoarder. And that's not good. So I'm trying to let things go when they need to be let go of. Anyways, no, my mom got a new car. That's why we had to go give the other car back. Uh, but yeah, that was that day. That was really fun. This is the car. It's gone. It's empty. Goodbye, car. Goodbye, van. Hold on. Nothing there? Okay. Oop, the final door shut. Oh, look, it's me. Fun. Who's that there? Supposed to have the, I'm now inside of the car. It is warm in here. It's heated. Our roof! I finally have our roof! But it's not open.
Well, this might be tilt.
No one's to open up this screen part. I don't think you can open it unless the car's on. Also, that reminds me, this year, my goal is to say yes to more things, to really put myself back into an adventurous mindset, which is where I probably was a couple years ago, but with the whole pandemic and everything, it really tossed everything out the window. But now we're back in full swing, full motion. Yeah, I'm ready to say yes to more adventures, to try more things, do things that I've never really done, eat at restaurants I've never really eaten at. As much as I am a very what my friend calls us, we're Sages. So born in November, big Sagittarius energy, adventure, chasing wild things, being spontaneous. That's us. So it probably makes a lot of sense. But yeah. So let's see. What was I doing? I don't know why that just triggered my memory, but I was like, okay, cool. Anyways, this is why people shouldn't give me a podcast, because honestly, all I would do is just this. And I don't know who's going to listen to it, but I don't really care. If you want to listen to it, cool. If you don't, thank you for listening this far. I did my first photo shoot for the year on the 14th of January. That was really fun. I didn't really get to film as much behind the scenes as I wanted to because we were really rushed. We were in and out in like 2 hours with the setup, with the shooting, with the teardown. Didn't really realize or think through that it was going to take so long to set up and tear down, but here we are. We learned from our mistakes. Oh, back to like doing things that I've never done before. I've lived here my whole life. The little Vancouver ferry boats down on False Creek. I probably haven't done those in years. And like when I say things that I've never done before, maybe I haven't ever done them before, or maybe I haven't done them since like I was like 5 or 4 years old, which is like plus 20 years ago. Oh my god. I'm not gonna say that. That sounds really sad. But a while. And yeah, so January 15th I went downtown to meet up with one of my friends, and what do we ever know what we want to do? Never. So we went for a walk. I wanted to kind of go to Granville Island. It wasn't raining, which was amazing. I mean, it was probably like sprinkling, but like for Vancouverites, raining, no, it wasn't rain at all. We took the little ferry boat over to Granville Island, which was so cute. Walked around Granville Island, got some dessert, and had a really fun day. And yeah, I think some of those days are probably the best days that I could ask for because it's just catching up with a friend, getting some nice exercise, making a fun memory. And I just love those moments so much. And I'm so grateful for my friends in those moments because as much as I love them already, I get to love them even more after hearing stories about their days, about their jobs, dreams that they're chasing and achieving. And they're just like nice little therapy sessions, as I like to call them, because you just check in with each other and you kind of celebrate each other's successes a lot of the time. And I think that's just one of the most healthiest ways to have a relationship. If it's a friend one, if it's a romantic one, if it's just like a work relationship too. Yeah, going to Granville Island. This is the first time I've never done these little False Creek ferries. I'm excited.
Oh,
look at it.
God.
Look at it. It's so cute. Beep, 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 beep. I've always wanted to do this. I just couldn't find the time, and also the weather's just summer. I don't know. But we're doing it in the winter. Yay! Let's go. Look how expensive it is. Let's do it. Yay. Yay! Wow, she just up there.
I'll take that from you. Thank you.
There goes little water taxi. We saw the one that had a happy face, and the little driver of the boat said its name was Tootsie. Tootsie. They're so cute. We got the smile face. We're gonna try not getting hit
Yes.
by the car.
Or bus. Or trucks.
We don't want to end up somewhere.
You don't want to end up being the bird's dessert.
Whoa, it's so scary. This was January 18th. I'm sitting at home, we're chilling. We're a little bit bored. We don't want to watch a movie, but what do we have in store that everyone loves to do? And that's play video games. That's play video games. Yep. And what do we have? We have a Wii. And with that comes Mario Kart. And Wii Sports. Oh my god, I have to tell a funny story from this day. So while playing Wii Sports, they always warn you that you need to have like the wristband thing or whatever on your remote and wrist, so nothing happens. So yes, we were playing Wii, and this is totally not something I would do on purpose. I don't think anyone would ever want to do this on purpose. God save them if they want to, but we were playing Wii tennis. And Albert's usually hanging around in this area too. He's curious of what we're doing. And you can probably tell how the story's gonna end, but we're playing tennis. We're hitting the Wii remotes back and forth with the tennis ball. Woo! And I swing my remote so hard. Albert is on his way towards me, unintentional, like, just he has no idea what's going on. My arm swings as he walks towards me, clashes with his eye, and I just hear this, and I also see it happen in front of me too, but it's just like a like millisecond moment, and I just hear him go, "Aroo!" And I'm like, "Oh my god, I just hit my dog with the Wii remote while playing aggressively with the Wii tennis." And I just collapse and swaddle this dog with everything, and everyone else looks and stops, and I'm like, "Oh my god, Albert, I'm so sorry." And I just like, this kid is traumatized now because of this Wii remote. And we continue to play bowling, we do whatever. And every time someone swings, he's like, he flinches, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this kid, I'm so sorry." And I just apologize to him for the rest of the night because I could not, it was bad. Like, I was hysterical too because of the sound he made. And I was like, I've never heard Albert make that sound before. And I was just horrified. But it was just also just hilarious because it's like, what was I supposed to do? Of course, your Wii remote's gonna fly out of your hand because they warn you, hey, put the wrist strap on because it's gonna fly off. Anyways, that moment happened, and it was a very significant moment to my January, I will say. Which says a lot. Yes! Okay, one more, I win.
Off of that, one more. Oh, you jumped.
She was flying.
Yeah. Go again.
Chinese New Year happened in January, which was really fun. Had a lot of festivities, from the Chinatown parade to what else? Me and Maddie went to this like Chinese New Year gala too, which was crazy. I don't know if I should put it in here. If I find some good clips, I'll put them in here, but the Chinatown parade was really special because, again, back to that yes mindset. I have never walked in the Chinese New Year parade, let alone with my grandparents, and this parade hasn't been live since the pandemic, so 3 years. So it was really nice to see everyone sort of gathering around Chinatown. The streets were full. It was luckily so gorgeous out that day that there was no rain. There were it was a little bit cold, but we can live with that. And yeah, we got to explore our society building and everything again, and just it was just a great day. I had a lot of fun, and I saw a little dog that had a little Chinese outfit on too, so that's always a highlight. Like what? But yeah, that was a super nice day, and got to walk with my grandma, and my grandpa held the sign too, and so yeah, that was really fun. Woo! Wow! Please, it's gonna. Ah! It's scary. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! There's lettuce in my hair. It's lucky. I got lucky. Yes. I told it. Chuck lettuce at me. Chuck lettuce at me. All this world together. There's room around me. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Yeah, look at us go. I don't know it, but I know the song. Hey, what song is Number 9 wins. Gets the orchid. We win. Honestly, that's pretty much it where I am right now. What day is it? It is February 7th. Hey, Cool. We've made it through a month of 2023. Oh my God. I am also just trying to save money, but concerts keep coming up and it is a really expensive hobby. My concert friends, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna make my like budget this month. I'm gonna save money. No, Valley announces a tour. No, Dean Lewis announces a tour. Who else is coming? Coldplay, the biggest freaking bucket list show that I've ever wanted to go to, announces a show in Vancouver. And I'm like, well, great. All my money's out the window. Jonas Brothers are going to announce a tour too because they did the Hollywood Walk of Fame. They got a star and they announced upcoming music news. I'm just broke, man. Beyonce's coming too, but I don't think I'm gonna go to that. I don't know. We'll see. What do I know? It's a concert. I'll probably find a way to go to it. But I really can't shut up about Coldplay. It's really bad. I'm really excited for it. It's always just been one of my dreams to go see that show live. And oh my God, I'm just so excited. Like I can already imagine myself being on the floor with my arms wide open, singing and jumping and screaming and just living my best life, feeling like I'm floating in the world of spheres realm. And wow, I'm just so excited for that. And it's like 200 plus days away. Like I see Taylor Swift before I see Coldplay, and I'm not even talking about Taylor at this moment. But yeah, hey, we see Taylor Swift next month too in March. What? That's gonna be nuts. It won't hit me until we're actually there in the venue. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else this month. We got Fan Expo. We got Jonathan Van Ness. We are gonna see Joshua Bassett soon too. Party, yeah. That's it. For this little Sid rant, Sid hangout. The hangout with Sid, but on my YouTube channel and not talking to artists, but just talking to you. Yeah. Thanks for listening. If you bothered to listen, if you're listening to this on the treadmill, keep going. You're doing amazing. Keep working out. Keep walking. If you're listening to this in the car, I don't think you should be because this is a video podcast and that's distracted driving. If you are watching this at work, do it in silence because I don't know if you're supposed to be watching YouTube videos while you're at work. But if you're watching this at the comfort of your own home, thanks so much for watching. I had no idea how long I was going to talk or rant for with this little microphone, but clearly I can talk. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great day. I hope you find things to be grateful for and good things in your life. Thank y'all for watching. As always, I will see you on the next video. And yeah, keep killing it in 2023. This is our year. Yeah, I feel it. I really do. Bye. I'll see you on the next one.